Good morning everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be doing a full body Pilates workout. So let's jump into it. We're going to start at the back of our mat for a nice little stretch to begin with. Take a nice deep inhale to lengthen through the spine, and then on the exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, scoop the belly, roll all the way down. We're just going to hold it for a few seconds here, really stretching through the back of the legs. Completely relax your upper body, your neck. Maybe hold onto your arms and rock side to side here. Just for another 3, for 2. Last one, we come all the way back to the center and scoop the belly, roll all the way up, restacking the spine one vertebra at a time. Let's go, another one. Inhale, we lengthen through the spine. Exhale, chin into chest, scoop the belly, roll all the way down. This time we add a rotation, so we bend through the right knee, extend your left arm up towards the ceiling and really twist through the spine. Hold it there for 3, for 2. Last one, come back to center, other side, bend through the left knee, extend the right arm up towards the ceiling. Hold it for 3, for 2. Last one, all the way back to center, and we roll all the way back up. One more here. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, chin into chest, scoop the belly, roll all the way down. This time from here, we walk out into our plank. From here, we're going to bring our right leg in between our hands, drop the back knee, untuck the toes, and push our right knee open. And just hold it there for 3, for 2. Last one, we bring that right knee back in, and then we stretch the right leg long, really flexing your toes up towards the ceiling, trying to get your belly down on towards your thigh. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for that lovely stretch of the back of the leg. Last one, come all the way back, tuck those toes under, and then we push back into our plank. Let's go the other side. Left foot comes in, drop the back knees, untuck the toes, push that left knee open. Hold it there for 3, for 2, for that lovely stretch. Last one, come back to center, straighten that front leg, really flex your toes up towards the ceiling as much as you can. Hold it there. Nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Come all the way back to center. From here, we tuck those toes, push back into our plank. We're just holding it in our plank here. We hold it for 10 seconds. Really drawing the belly button in towards the back of the spine, engaging those glutes, pushing away from the mat with your hands. Hold it for another 5, for 4, 3, 2, and last one, we push all the way back into downward dog and just start to pedal through those legs. That's it. Really lengthening through the tailbone, pressing your chest and your belly button towards your thighs, and your ears come in between your forearms. All right, last 2 here. And then press both heels back towards the floor. Walk your hands back in towards your feet. And then we roll all the way up back to our starting position. All right, let's get started. We're going to start at the top of our mat now. Our hands are coming behind our head. We're coming into a lunge series. From here, let's start with our left foot forward and our right foot is going back. We inhale to lunge down and exhale to stand up. So it's just that right leg moving back here. We're driving through the left heel as we stand up, squeezing that left glute. Can you drop your right knee a little bit lower? Can you drop it to the floor maybe? Every time you stand up, your belly button is drawing in. All right, we've got 4 more here. For 3, for 2. Last one, we hold it down and pulse. Little tiny pulses up and down. Just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we come into a combo here. We stand up. We go back into our lunge. Exhale, we rotate towards that left knee, twisting above the belly button. Come back to center and stand up. We lunge, rotate, center, and lift. That's it. So when we're doing that rotation, we want to keep our hips square facing the front. We're just twisting using those obliques. You've just got 4 more here. Exhale to twist. Last 3. For 2. 1 more. We hold it back in center, hold it here. We extend the arms to the side and lift the front heel. And then we lower the heel, bend the arms. So we extend and lift, bend and lower. Extend and lift, bend and lower. I am already feeling it through those legs. I hope you are too. I know you will be. Drop that back knee. You've got 4 more. See if you can slowly lower that heel. Mine is shaking. For 2. Last 1. Hold it down. From here, we hinge forward from the hips, and then we come back into that lunge. So we hinge forward and lunge. That's it. Hinge and lunge. So that left leg is never straightening this whole time. If you want to add those arms, extend them long, back into your lunge. If you want to challenge yourself a little bit more, lift that back leg, lower down. We lift and lower. Squeeze that right glute to lift your leg. Last 2. 1 more. Bring your hands towards your chest. We lower that right leg, lift it up, lower and lift. Squeeze that right glute as much as you can. Your left leg is bent. For 4, for 3, 2, hold it up in 1. Flex your right foot. We bend and then we point and extend. Flex and bend, point to extend. So it's like we're coming into a little hamstring curl here. Our core is tight. We're working through water. Last 2. That left leg is bent. Don't let it straighten. Last 1, we hold it bent. Last bit. We tap the knee down, lift it up. Down, squeeze. Donkey kick here. Squeezing through that right glute. Last 4. 3, core is tight. For 2. Last 1, hold it up, little pulse to finish. We lift, squeeze, just for 10, 9, 8, 7, last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down. Whew. Give that glute a little tap. All right, we're not going into the other side yet. We're doing lots on this same side. Come to the back of your mat. We're going to inhale to lengthen through that spine. And then exhale, chin into chest, scoop the belly. Roll all the way down. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Let that heart rate come down. And then from here, you're going to walk all the way out into your plank. Drop your knees. And we're going to extend our right leg long this time. So the same leg that you had lifted in the air before is going to be coming out long. We lift the right glute up, lower down. We lift, lower, lift, lower. That's it. So our belly button is drawing in. We're not flexing through the spine. We're just using that glute. Let's go for 6 more here. Last 4, 3, 2, hold it up in 1. Hold it here, little pulses. Up, lift, just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up in 1. From here, we flex through that foot. We bend, point, and extend. Again, just like we did when we were standing. Really getting into those glutes. Keep your knee nice and lifted, and your shoulders are away from your ears. We've got 4 more here. For 3. Last 2. 1 more. We hold it in bend. From here, we lower the knee down, lift the knee up, and then we're going to cross it up and over the left leg. Then we lift it back in center, lower down. So we lift up and over, lift again, and down. So make sure you're getting that full range of motion in that glute. We lift, up and over, center, and down. We've got 5 more here. Make sure you get that tiny little last range of motion with that up and over. All right, last 3. For 2. 1 more. Come back to center. Little pulses. Up, lift for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, point the toe, extend that leg long. We're nearly done. We exhale, pull your right knee in towards your right elbow, and then extend it away. So we exhale to pull, inhale to extend. So your right knee is coming all the way towards that elbow, and then lengthening long behind. We pull, keep it nice and high, and extend. Keep going. Let's go for 5 more here. Use that side oblique. Last 4. For 3. Lengthen it away from you for 2. 1 more. Hold it long. We tap that foot down, tuck your toes, and then lift your left knee in towards your chest. Then we lower down, lift the right leg. So we go down, lift and scoop, lower the knee, squeeze that glute. Lower, pull, down, and lift. Lower, pull, down, and lift. Really get your knee as close as you can towards your nose. You've just got 3 more here. Last 2. 1 more. On your next one, we finish with little pulses in. We pulse in, in. Last 6, 5, scoop the belly, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop down. Extend that right leg. We are not done yet. You're going to lower your right leg and turn towards the right. All right, I'm going to come over this way so that you can see me. So you should still have that right leg long, and your hand is going to come behind your head. From here, we point the right toe, squeeze the left glute, core is tight. We lift and lower. I'm just going to scoot over a little bit. Lift, lower. That's it. So we're trying to imagine we're between 2 walls here, just lifting that leg. All right, let's go for 4 more. For 3. For 2. Last one. All right, let's add on. We do 1 lift, lower that foot down, put all of your weight on that foot, and then we lift the bottom knee, lower down. So 1 side lift, and then 1 inner thigh lift. That's it. Even if you can just get that bottom knee just a few centimeters off the ground, that's better than nothing. If not, lift it all the way in. Control that movement. All right, 4 more. Last 3. For 2. 1 more. We hold that bottom leg in. Hold it in for 10, 9, hold it 8, 7, 6, squeeze 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop that bottom knee, keeping that bottom foot grounded on the floor. We're going to use that left oblique to lift all the way up. Perfect. So we lower down, extend arm and leg, then lower and lift. That's it. Nice combo here. We lower, extend, bend, lift. Keep going. Lower, extend, bend, lift. Try not to use momentum to lift up. You're using those side obliques. Let's go for 4 more here. For 3. Last 2. Long lines. Last 1. Come all the way back. We've got last little bit here. We come all the way to the side. We extend, bend, extend, bend. Last 6. Try and get as far over to that side as you can. Last 4. For 3. Nearly there. 2. And 1. Come all the way back to center. Drop that knee down and come down onto your knees. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale, we lengthen up. And exhale all the way down. That's it. 2 more like this. It's currently about 89% humidity here. So I am getting it. I would call it a hot Pilates. I'm currently in Phuket and it's beautiful but very muggy. All right, little side bend stretch. So pop one arm down on the side, lengthen that other arm up and over, and really feel that lovely stretch through the side of the body. Hold it there for 3. Reach that arm away for 2. And last one, come all the way up, swap to the other side. That's it. Hold it there for 3. Reach for 2. And last one, we come all the way up. Beautiful big shoulder roll here. And the other direction. And then we're going to get straight into that other side. Hope you didn't forget we have 2 legs. All right, so come into all 4s. Tuck your toes under, push up into downward dog, and then walk your hands back towards your feet. Scoop the belly and roll all the way up. All right, let's go. So we're going to come to the top of our mat again. This time you're going to have your right leg forward, left leg is going back. Hands are behind your head. So we inhale to lunge down, and exhale, we stand up. That's it. So we lunge and stand. Each time, I want you to try and get that left knee as close as you can to that ground. We lower and lift. All right, we've got 6 more here. Driving through that right heel this time, squeezing your right glute for 4. 3. Belly button drawing in as you come up. Hold it down in 1, little pulses. Pulse, up and down for 8, 7, 6, 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold it there in 1. We go into that combo. So we lift up, we lunge, rotate to the right this time, back to center, and lift up. That's it. So again, you're twisting above that belly button, using your obliques to twist, and back to center. Use your breath to help. Use that exhale. Let's go for 3 more here. Last 2. 1 more. Come back to center. Extend those arms long, lift the front heel. Then we lower and bend. Extend and lift, lower and bend. That's it. 1 big movement up and 1 big movement down. Combine it all together. 4 more here. See if you can go as slow down as you can with that heel as possible, and then you'll feel those shakes. Guaranteed. Last 2. 1 more. We hold it there. From here, we hinge forward from the hips. Extend your left leg long, and then back into your lunge. So we hinge forward and back. Keep that right leg bent the entire time. If you'd like to add some arms, extend arms overhead, and then back into your lunge. Extend and back. Once you feel comfortable there, we're going to add that lift. So we lift the left leg and then lunge arms overhead. That's it. Lift the left leg, arms overhead. You've got 4 more here. Last 3. Squeeze that left glute for 2. 1 more. We hold it up. Hands come towards your chest. We lower the left leg, squeeze and lift. Lower, lift. Just engaging through that left glute. Your right leg is still bent. Whoops. I can't look at you, otherwise I'm going to fall over. Let's go for 5. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2. Last one, we hold it up. We flex that foot and bend. Point, extend. Flex to bend, point to extend. Hamstring curl here. Keep that core nice and tight. 4 more. For 3. My right leg is burning, just so you know. Last 2. 1 more, we hold it in bent, nearly done. We bend, lift, squeeze that left glute, bend, lift. You've got 6 here. Keep lifted through the chest. Right leg is bent for 4, 3, last 2. Hold it up in one little pulses here to finish. We pulse lift and up just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way up. My golly. Whew. All right. I had a friend actually do this, not this workout, but one of my YouTubes recently, and she said that she loves it when I say my golly, and I just realized how often I do say it. All right. From here, coming back to the end of your mat. Inhale, we lengthen up. Exhale, chin into chest, scoop the belly, roll down. Take a couple of deep breaths here. Stretch out through the back of the legs, let your heart rate come down. 1 more big breath in and out. And then from here, walking your hands into downward dog, little pedal of the feet on the way. Drop those knees down, and we're going to extend that left leg long now. So your left leg is long behind you. Your shoulders are away from your ears. We exhale, lift that left leg up, and then we inhale to lower down. We lift and lower. Squeeze that left glute, making sure your hips are still square, as well as your shoulders. Lift, lower. You've got 8 here. I really want you to think about squeezing that tiny little crease underneath your bum cheek. Last 4. Hold it for a pause at the top. For 2. Last 1, we hold it up in the middle, little pulses. Up, lift in that tiny little last range. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up in 1. We flex the toes, bend the knee, point, extend. That's it. Flex to bend, point to extend. Make sure your belly button is still drawing in towards the back of your spine. We're focusing on that glute here whilst keeping stable with our core. All right, let's go for 3 more here. Last 2. 1 more, we hold it bent. We lower the leg down, lift it up, squeeze it up and over, cross over the right leg, and then we come back to center, lower down. We lift, up and over, center, lower. Lift, over, up, and down. That's it. Getting all of those muscles there. 4 more like this. Last 2. 1 more. Come back to center. Little pulses here. We lift. Squeeze just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Point the toes, extend that leg long. From here, knee into elbow and extend. Lower, lift. We pull, extend, lower, lift. So you're using that left oblique to pull that knee in as much as you can. Keep it nice and high. I wonder if you guys can see how much, I need a little towel, how much I'm sweating in this humidity. All right, we've got 2 more. My hair is no longer straight. Last one. Extend it long. From here, lower the back leg. We tuck the knee in towards our chest. Lower down, lift, lower, pull, knee goes down, lift. That's it. Scoop the belly, reach your knee towards your nose. All right, we've just got 3 more. Last 2. 1 more, we hold it in little pulses. In and lift for 6, 5, 4, scoop it in 3, 2, 1, come all the way down. Perfect. All right, from here we're rotating around. So we've still got that left leg long now. Your right knee is bent, your right hand is on the floor, and your left hand is behind your head. We lift the left leg, lower down. We lift and lower, that's it. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Let's go for 4, for 3, last 2, and 1. From here we lower that foot down. You plant it into the floor. Lift your bottom leg, lower down. So we lift the top leg, lower, bottom leg, down. That's it. Perfect. Squeeze those inner thighs. Last 3, for 2, last 1. We're going to hold that leg lifted. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that bottom leg. And we come all the way up. We lower the bottom arm down, extend arm and leg, and then lower and lift. So we go down onto the floor, reach arm and leg, lower and lift. That's it. So you're really using your left oblique here to pull you back to center. We're trying not to use momentum as much as possible. All right, let's go for 4 more. Last 3. Exhale to lift up. Use that breath for 2. 1 more. Last little bit here. We come over to the side. Extend your arms long. Extend, bend, extend, bend. Last 8. 7. Lean over a little bit more for 6. Belly button in. Last 4. 3. 2. 1 more. Beautiful. Come all the way back to center. 3 big breaths here. We inhale, lengthen, and exhale, relax. That's it. 2 more. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 1 more big breath in and down. Side bend stretch here. Come to one side. Extend your arm long over your head. Really reach your arm away. Hold it there for 3, for 2, and last 1. We come all the way back. Swap to the other side. Really pull your arm and your hip away from each other. Hold it there for 3. Reach for 2. And last 1. Come all the way back to center. All right, we've done those 2 sides. We've got a little bit of core, a little bit of glutes, and then we are done. We're going to come and lie down on our backs. Extend your legs long and then roll all the way down. Your hands are going to start behind your head and your feet are glued together. Your knees are glued together. Imagine you've got one long leg. So you're trying to squeeze your inner thighs together. We exhale to lift up into our curl and then we inhale to lower down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. So we're sliding our ribs all the way down towards our hips, keeping our belly button drawing in towards the back of our spine. And our shoulders are down and back. Perfect. Let's go for 4 more like this before we add on. Lift your head and shoulders. Last 2. 1 more. All right, let's add on. We add a leg to tabletop. Bring your right leg to tabletop and then lower it down. Exhale, we pull. Inhale to lower. That's it. So 1 at a time, just swapping from side to side. Keep an eye on your hips. Make sure that they're not rocking from side to side when you're bringing that leg in. You're using your deep core muscles to stabilize through the rest of your body. All right, 1 more here before we add on a little bit more. Perfect. From here, extend your arms long above your head. We're going to exhale, lift all the way up, pull your right leg into tabletop, and then we slowly roll all the way down. Extend the arms overhead, and then we lift. Exhale, we lift all the way up, and then we roll all the way down. Perfect. Use your breath to help. Exhale to lift. Leg to tabletop. Hold it for a pause before coming all the way back down. That's it. 1 at a time. We've got 2 more each side here. Last one. All right, on your next one, let's go. We lift all the way up. Hold it in that position, then lower the right leg, lift the left, lower, lift. That's it. Lower and lift. So you're still keeping that C shape with your spine. You're just moving those legs one at a time. All right, let's go for 4, for 3, shoulders down and back, pull the belly button in, 2. Last one. Bring that leg down and roll all the way down. Beautiful, hands back behind your head. We're going straight onto our obliques here. So a similar set, but now we're adding a little twist. We exhale, lift and rotate to one side, and then we lower down. Exhale, we lift, twist through the core, and then back to center. Again, I want you to keep your hips still. You're just twisting from above your belly button, and you're squeezing your legs together. We've got a really strong connection between our inner thighs and our deep core muscles. So use them together. Really reach that elbow across. Imagine you're using your shoulder to reach across more so than your elbow. All right. Last one here before we add that leg lift in. All right, opposite knee to opposite elbow. We go. Rotate and down. Other side. We twist and lower. Perfect. Twist and down. Keep going there. Use those obliques. All right, let's go for one more each side here. For 2. Last one, come all the way down. Extend those arms long. We roll all the way up. We lift up, we twist the arms around to the opposite side, back to center before rolling down. That's it, keep it up. So we lift up, twist to the opposite side, back to center, lower down. That's it. Exhale to twist, back to center and lower. One more each side here. Oh, I've got an alarm going off in the background. Last one. All right, from here, nearly done. Last one, we roll all the way up. Bring that leg to tabletop. We bring the other leg slowly, slowly into tabletop. Hands come together. We cross and cross. It can be as big or as small of a movement as you can. As long as your knees are staying where they are, you're just twisting above your belly button. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it in the center for 5. Hold it for, scoop the belly, C shape with the spine for 3, for 2, and last one, drop those legs down and roll all the way down onto your back. Okay, let's go into those glutes. We're getting into it today, aren't we? We are. We've got to do the classic fix the ponytail every session. So we drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes up, scoop the abdominals, and then we lower down. We exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. So I want you to really keep your core nice and tight. Again, your ribs are sliding in towards your hips and your pelvis is tucking under. We're trying not to hyperextend through our back. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. That's it. We've just got 6 more here before we add on. Keep your knees parallel. See if you can wriggle your toes a little bit. Last 4. For 3, 2, hold it up in 1. From here, imagine your right glute has become a little bit lazy or a little bit slack and drop it down slightly and then squeeze it back up. Other side, we lower that left glute and then lift. So it's kind of like you're releasing that muscle and then squeezing it back up. We release and squeeze. It's like you're drawing a smiley face with your hips here. We're just warming up those individual glutes before we come into some single leg work. All right, let's go for 2 more each side. Last one. Hold it up. Bring your right leg into tabletop. We lower the hips, lift, lower, lift. So you're really driving through your left heel now, squeezing that left glute as much as you can. Keep energy through your right leg, point your toes. I don't want any floppy feet here. We've got 4, for 3, for 2. Last one, we hold it up, little pulses. We pulse up and lift just for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it up in 1. Put that right leg down, left leg into tabletop, straight into that other side. We lower, lift, lower, lift. That's it. So driving through that right heel this time, squeezing your right glute. For 6, for 5, keep those hips square, parallel to the floor. For 3, 2, last one, hold it up, little pulses. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up in 1, put that bottom leg down, that top leg down I should say. We're finishing with just little double leg pulses here. Lift, lift. For 10, tiny little squeezes, tucking that pelvis under. Last 6, 5, breathe. 4, 3, 2, hold it there for 5, hold it 4, breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Come all the way down, hug your knees in towards your chest, and rock side to side. We are nearly done. We're coming into a little bit of planks to finish, and then a quick little stretch, and we're finished. So cross those legs over, roll all the way up, fix the hair if you need. I think I've got like an afro right now, it feels like. Sweating everywhere if you can't tell. We're going to come into some planks. So we're coming into a short plank first. So you're coming onto your hands and your knees, your toes are tucked under. We're going to be adding 3 different steps. So 3 different layers. We're going to start with one exercise, and then we're going to add another. So we've got 2, and then we're going to add another, so we've got 3. If at any stage you need to drop back, totally fine. Your workout. We tuck the toes under, inhale to prepare. Exhale, pull the belly button in, lift the knees an inch off the mat. We lower, lift, lower, lift. You've got 6 here. Last 4, for 3, for 2. One more, let's add that second stage. We walk out, out, in, lower, lift. Other side, out, in, lower, lift. That's it. 2 more here before we add that third step. All right, last stage. We lower, lift. We go right, left, twist to the side, drop those hips, come back to center, other side. We twist and back. Then we go again. Lower the knees, lift, left, right, we twist, center, twist, center. We've got 2 more sets. Lower, lift, right side this time. Last set here, lower, lift, left side. We're holding it in that short plank here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop those knees. Come into a child's pose here. Take a couple of deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then when you're ready, we're going to roll all the way onto our back for a quick little stretch. Bring your right leg in towards your chest, extend your left leg long, and then lengthen that leg all the way up towards the ceiling. Try and stretch behind your knee as much as you can. Hold it there for 5, for 4, pull it in for 3, 2, last one, bend that knee in, take it all the way across your body and look towards the other direction, extending your arms long. I can touch the pool from here. Might be a nice little cool down for me actually. A little spray of water. Hold it there for 3, for 2. Last one, come all the way back to center, drop that leg down. Other leg comes in towards your chest. Extend it up towards the ceiling. Try and pull it as close as you can towards you. Stretching behind that knee. Hold it here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, bend that knee in, cross it over to the other side now. Extend your arms long to the side, twisting through the spine. Try and keep your shoulder blades on the floor. 2 more big breaths here. Inhale through the nose and exhale through the mouth. 1 more big breath in and out. Come all the way back to center. Cross your knees over and you can roll all the way up. And that is it for today's full body Pilates workout. I hope you're a little bit sweaty. I certainly am. I don't think my body is used to working in the outdoors in Dubai. It's always in the aircon. So I am very sweaty. I think I might go jump in the pool after this, but I look forward to joining you next time on the mat. Bye. Mwah.